I thought this was supposed to be about stocks.
What's up, people? Hey, listen, if you're not drinking in this market, I don't know what to tell you. The funny thing about this market, and yeah, man, it's all hindsight, of course, but when you couldn't explain what the fuck was going on in August, you never have a market that goes up every goddamn day in August. And then what do? We tacked on some more in September, and then they announced the QE. So, now it all makes sense, right? Sell the news, which was what I was doing back when I was telling you guys to start shorting this market. I went from completely out of my mind bullish to completely out of my mind on the bearish side. And everyone's like, there he goes, flip-flopping, switching sides. That's what you have to do. If you don't flip-flop and switch sides, I'm not a fucking politician here. I'm looking at the market's telling me one thing. I'm going that way. Now, I'm no genius because I covered my calls and covered all my shorts a couple of days ago. I was hoping, there I went hoping and praying that the market would find some stability. But my conspiracy theory is this. First of all, Apple Computer, most of the market went up to this year based on Apple Computer. So now that Apple Computer is broken and they've taken our favorite app away and their new products are just smaller, when you have to take your good product and make it smaller and that's the only innovation you can think of, you're done. That's right. Let me be the first one to say Apple Computer, done. Fuck them. Then you got the market, which went up every day in August and through September. Then they announced QE. Don't you think? Now I know QE, it's not like Obama and Romney and Bernanke sitting in a room trading stocks. Then again, maybe they are. Maybe they were sitting there buying Apple Computer and Google and U.S. Steel and all those stocks that would have monumental moves. And maybe not U.S. Steel, but you know what I'm saying. The market went up every day throughout the month of August. A month that's supposed to be dead. We went up every goddamn day. And then they announced the QE. And what do? We've gone down pretty much every day since they've announced it. Sell the news, my friends. Sell the news. So what I think happened was that QE was already in effect. It took us from the June lows all the way to the September highs. And now the market is broken, like DMND. DMND, they're restating earnings. Everyone was all giddy about them restating earnings. Stock's down 20% in the aftermarket today. One thing is right. One thing that everybody got right is that everybody thought October was going to be bad. Everybody thought the earnings season was going to be bad. And everybody thought this market was due for a correction. It seems like everybody got it right this time, but yet I'm still seeing many, many people complaining and getting blown up and losing their careers and ending it all. And that's what's bringing me to the point where I'm going to make right now. This could be the worst possible sell-off ever because this is the sell-off that's making people just leave. Volumes are shrinking. Nobody gives a shit. You understand? Nobody cares. And if everybody decides to just collectively not care anymore, the market's going to open up and it's just going to sit there and do nothing. Ending your career, ending my career, ending anybody's career. No one's going to want to put their money in the market. Now, there will be the complete disconnect from reality rally sooner or later. I think the Q's got about 60 more cents to go. Our call was to get down to 61.88, which was this double bottom, I think. I don't know the dates. Whatever. Who cares at this point? You missed most of the sell-off. But you know what? Stay liquid, stay in cash, and play each day brand spanking new. Wake up in the morning and just do what the market's telling you. So what did we do today? 2 trades. We did 2 trades. There was a million things going on. Maybe you did a million trades today. Maybe you traded more volume than you ever traded. Maybe you found all the opportunities. I couldn't find one thing to do. But what I waited for was Sina, S-I-N-A. Supposedly they were releasing earnings, whatever the case was. But Baidu, we were killing it in Baidu yesterday as a stock broke 100. We had the $100 puts at 80 cents that everybody was making a ton of money on. No, I didn't hold it till today. Of course not. That would be too smart of me. But we traded the Sina. Sina went negative. We shorted it. We made some money. CRM, one of the shining beacons of hope in the stock market. How is this thing still 140 bucks? But went negative at 141.11. We shorted it. It went down. We made some money. So the thing is, you still can make money in this market. It's just becoming a little bit difficult. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody's a genius in the bull market. And everybody, when all you have to do is wait for a stock to break the previous day's high, and then you buy it and it goes higher, everyone's a fucking genius then. What this market has done, once again, has proven, let me just repeat, and I will never stray from the path. Let me repeat this. Let me get closer to the camera. Long-term